So yeah, I think not surprised to see who he just slammed at with a lot of different champions.
Yeah, and I mean, it was part of their run through playoffs, right? Is like Huhi has a very good engage sense, so the rest of the team is
as is. He's one of those really strong early laners, so you have to play with respect to that.
Yeah, Golden Guardians happy with the way that bottom lane is going here nice and early. It means that once they can crash this wave in and then have it bounce back, hey, maybe you have a setup from a good follow-up played in from a gank or a roam. You can see all 3 lanes right now as there's push for Golden Guardians in all 3 of those lanes. Makes it pretty easy for the Sejuani to do whatever he wants in the jungle. You can see him hanging around the top side as he wants to shadow Licorice, getting this wave shoved up. Just make sure that Kenvi isn't coming up here trying to punish the Croc for the early control over the top side. Now, do they actually want to go for the dive here? River's going to start it off with the Arctic Assault. Buffering through it with Licorice's stun. Solo tried to flash away back underneath the turret. Had to be a flash from Licorice. They used the flash for both him and River when they have this extra early power. And it doesn't look like anybody from IMT is going to be ready to deal with them. So
they're able to really bully him and really take advantage of him. So you know what you're going to get. It is interesting how much River is going top, you know, really trying to keep the Orin behind. We'll see if they can make it happen here.
Yeah, and it looks like they're gonna get him. There it is, Glacial Prison. River collects the kill, and
this is gonna be a TP out towards mid, but Golden Guardian's not gonna be contested here. River should be able to secure this. Now they're gonna TP in.
He's got the Magnet Storm. They followed up the Glacial Prison. They wanted to go after Treats, but he disengages. Kenvi's stuck here in the front, and he's already down. The Orin Horn sounds off, and it hits 2, but where's the follow-up? Treats dies. They try to find an Inferno multi. Finally, a little bit of damage back under the Golden Guardians line with Solo here in the middle, and Gory and Huhi looking to disengage. Stixay and Licorice are down. Kenvi and Treats are down. A 3v3 remains, and Balulu's looking to lead the way with Gory now gonna get popped, and Immortals will win the fight 3-2.
Tactical, it's been a Aphelios for him kind of time and time again.
Yeah.
And when you think back to most of the big moments for Immortals this split, it is him taking over.
Well, Kenvi now has to be concerned because Golden Guardians looking to stop him from taking his own red. Huhi and River are leading the way. Balulu nearly killed back in mid lane. Kenvi has to use the ulti to try to continue to disengage, but Stixay puts an arrow in his back. Golden Guardians gonna find the kill there, but now they gotta be careful. Stixay's down below 100 HP. Gory's made his rotation over, a double kill back to Stixay. Tactical, nicely done there. Trying to use the Licorice away so you can try to put some pressure up here on this turret. Gory putting pressure on the bottom tier 1 instead. Golden Guardians with that are going to claim the first turret of the game, build that gold lead.
Make sure you're staying far enough away that'll snap back to you if you're going to walk back in for a little bit of poke. Now the engage.
Nice engage. They want to go after Stixay, but does Tactical have the damage to burst him out? There's Kenvi swooping in. He's going to grab the shutdown and his ultimate and the Kenvi ulti, but they get their target. Stixay's dead for 20 seconds, and the Drake is live in 15.
Yeah. You know, some trouble potentially in these fights.
And remember, there's no ulti on Rakan, Aphelios, or Wukong. So even though they got the kill on Stixay, they don't want to fight until those are back up and ready to utilize again. Tactical and Treats, nice sidestep there, getting away from Accelerated Shock Blast. As Immortals continues to exfiltrate, but Treats has been caught. Licorice taking the kill. Not what Immortals wanted there. You got to be careful, man. You know Golden Guardians is prowling around looking for something.
There wasn't really a window for him to get out, and then during all that, River stacks up the passive.
Oh no, Tactical instantly drops and Treats right next to him. That was
lower burst build. So it's really all on Tactical, which makes the job pretty easy, I think, for Golden Guardians to just throw everything at him.
Gory getting caught out now. Balulu, he might not have a max damage build, but he's got more than enough.
Available as well. You can see this pink ward on the minimap, as well as a ward over there. So a lot of wards to TP2.
Yeah.
This one's early, but they can just go on Licorice. That was...
Licorice is ready to try to enter the fight. Kenvi popping the ulti here nice and early. The Baron's down to 3K, but now they're ready to fight. Treats is killed as soon as he tries to go in. He drops the Magnet Storm on 2. Kenvi has to pop that stasis to stay alive as Licorice looks for Tactical, but he won't find enough damage just yet. Solo with a re-engage right back on the river, and Tactical has the damage. Golden Guardians are in trouble, and the Orin Horn sounds off. Flash from Licorice and Stixay both to try to keep themselves away as Solo continues pushing forward. Balulu right beside him. They want Stixay. You take out the Varus, there's not a whole lot of damage left. Licorice still prowling around looking here. Tactical goes forward, using that Gale Force. Keep in mind, he's got the lockdown there. But Stixay beautifully fired back, takes Solo out. Gory and Huhi coming around from behind. Golden Guardians punish Immortals and wipe them off the map. The Gleaming Quill. Whoop!
Throw it over the wall.
It's gonna do like 80 whole damage.
Yeah, I mean, may as well. You know the game is pretty doomed, so may as well at that point.
9,000 gold.
And Gory getting in on top of that AD, that missing flash did end up really punishing them. now trying to take this dragon here. There is flashback for tactical, so they're just going to try to make something happen.
Chains of Corruption
Gory's
hits
behind him.
Solo.
Gory's
He's
behind
immediately dead. The tank is already gone, and Gory's coming around from the flank. Magnet Storm locks down everybody as Licorice flies over the wall with the Dominus, and Immortals are crushed. Triple kill to Stixay's Varus. GG.
Yeah, that should probably do it. That AP Varus just bursting through him, absolutely shredding through. That max health damage here, you know, with the Blighted Quiver active is so much damage. When you have that passive stacked up with AP that is amped up, you know, the percentage max health damage, and that allows you to really shred through tanks. You wouldn't think of like this AP on-hit Varus as being a tank killer. It is. It absolutely will destroy you. And there's not really much MR at all to speak of on the Ornn, so there's not great ways to poke it off for this composition. He has no flash, but he has the safety of that Mythic completed now. So Golden Guardians 13K ahead, 25 minutes in. They are on the march.
Sometimes your win condition is just shoring up the only possible loss condition.
Yep.
And now Immortals are stuck in such an unplayable position here in the game as Golden Guardians knock down that first tier 3 turret in the top side. They're going to look for tier 3 in mid next. Licorice has control over that wave. Solo's ready to summon up the Ornn here. They're going after Stixay. They do a lot of damage, and they manage to take him out, but they're already going to lose their jungler in return. Shut down over to Tactical. He's got to do a lot more work. Licorice pops the Dominus, continues running forward. Now they're going to turn their focus over onto Balulu as Tactical falls back towards the fountain. He'll be the last man standing. A quadra kill over to Gory. Tactical gets down. Oh! Kill for Gory of the Golden Guardians. The ace will be the end of the game.
What a way to close it out. Gory comes up huge. They do take down Stixay, but it is the Jace in the mid lane that makes him pay. 5 kills, all in his pockets. Another win will go their way.
Golden Guardians with a 15,000 gold lead at 26 minutes, 23-10. They'll take the dub and take down